I'm 22 with no social life. Let me explain. Your 20s are often described as the time to be the most social, as you have the most social interactions usually around people your age. Moving away from California changed everything. It changed my social circle, it changed my want to just go out in the first place, and it just changed everything about the way I live my life. I graduated college last year, and I always knew that college was going to be one of the most social places that someone my age can exist in, but I always had the thought in the back of my head, what does socializing look like after this? And before my friends come in the comments and flood it saying, oh, I just saw you last month, I just saw you 2 weeks ago, let me explain what I mean by saying I don't really have a social life. I found my people in college. I feel like those are the people that I'm meant to be around for the rest of my life. None of them live in the same city as me. I don't have people that I can immediately just lean on every day while I'm living in Arizona. However, I do have social interactions from time to time, you know. I go out maybe once a month on the weekends. I'll join a Discord call with CSY.
That's the problem now, Bola. You not funny, and you wonder why you don't got no social life. It's cause you not making niggas laugh. That's why don't nobody want to be around you.
Subscribe to CSY if you're not. Or I travel elsewhere so I can actually have a social life. The pressure of having to interact with people is something I miss. I remember being in college always saying, oh, I have too many friends. I have too many plans to choose from. I don't know what to do. Being this age is so weird. You have people who are constantly posting their highlights from their Japan trip, or they have that community of people that they can go out with on the weekend, or they're going on random excursions. These people have community. This is another word I think is misused though, friend. I will be the first to say, I don't call everyone my friend. An analogy I can give is friends are like picking out clothes. You want ones that are reliable, the ones that are always going to show up for you in your time of need, not ones that are going to be flaky or rip whenever you actually need them. In the past couple of months, I think that I've learned more about myself than I ever learned about myself in college, because I've actually have the space and the time to consider what do I like when it's just me around. You don't 100% get to choose a lot of things in life, but you do get to choose who your friends are. My take on friendship is on a psychological level, the conscious versus the unconscious mind. You see, the conscious mind is your awareness of the present, logic, decision making, and everyday thoughts, while the unconscious mind goes a little bit deeper, handling your deep memories, your beliefs, and really who you are as a person. If you've ever seen the movie Inside Out, you'll know that they have core memories and regular memories. I believe that your regular memories are just a part of your conscious mind, and then your unconscious mind are those core memories that they must keep safe. I don't want friends who are only going to allow me to tap into their conscious mind. I want people who are going to let us get deeper into their unconscious mind. But it seems that nowadays when people are socializing, they only get into that conscious mind. Social media always gives the illusion of surplus, that I have more than I actually do. When I went home for Christmas to see most of my family and friends, most of my friends told me that they thought I would be too busy to hang out with them. Are you sick of me? Ended up not even hanging out with that many people when I was there. If you have a good social interaction with someone and you want to keep in contact with them, what's the first thing you're going to ask for? Most of you out there are going to ask for their Instagram account. And this creates a trap of exchanging but not actually connecting. Up to this point, you must think that I'm just a pessimist. But I'm not fully pessimistic though. I do know that one day I will have a better social life. And I feel like that day is coming sooner than I might think. The most valuable thing I'm realizing is I'm okay being alone. And being alone doesn't have to be a bad thing. The more time I spend on my own, the more I realize I don't have a social life. And that's okay. And I promise you, social life or not, there's a light in your life that no friend could ever put out. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it added a little bit more value to your day. And thank you for watching.
Fububola.